Hey guys, today I'll be answering a very interesting question. It's touching on relationships and maladaptive daydreaming. Especially someone asked like, is it a good idea to have a romantic relationship with someone with maladaptive daydreaming? And from their perspective, like they were explaining from this aspect of because someone else has maladaptive daydreaming and you have maladaptive daydreaming, so you have something in common. And we know something about relationships, like when you have something in common, you will feel a bit of a bond, or you will feel a bit of connection. You can share about your imaginary world, you can daydream together, you can also be in these instances where you are creating universes together. So to you it may really feel like a very good idea, a very good idea to have someone who understands maladaptive daydreaming as your partner, because you can do all those things together. You can create storylines together, you can build universes together, you can understand each other's problems. Yeah, and in some sense it may look like a very amazing thing, but it's actually the greatest trap. It's a trap because of various instances. The first instance is we need to understand that a relationship where two people with problems come together is not really a relationship, because what's connecting you is a problem. Like a relationship which is built on foundation of problems is not really a relationship, because it's a problem which is bringing you together. It's not your own authenticity, it's not your own feelings deep inside, it's this problem which is connecting you. So what will happen is, yes, the problem will connect you, but this problem is not something you want to be with for the rest of your life. No, it's something you have to overcome. So instead of you looking for someone else, yes, of course you're looking for someone else because you're lonely. It's not really because you want a relationship, no, it's because you're lonely, and because you just want someone instead of just you going inwards towards yourself. So when you look for someone, yes, you may build this relationship, but at the same time you may be so reluctant to stop this addictive behavior, because it is the foundation of your relationship. Because a relationship is now like a joint venture or something. So because this relationship was built on maladaptive daydreaming, you will not be motivated to stop it, because it brought you together. So now you become entangled more and more into this problem. And then now we add the aspect of trying to build an imaginary world together. So it will mean that you'll get stuck more and more in this problem. Like you are letting this problem define your choices. Like the problem is defining your relationships now. It was defining your life, your career. Let's say you chose to become a fan fiction writer because of Maladaptive Daydreaming, but now you are defining your other aspects, which are relationships. So it's a very dangerous thing, and it will keep you stuck with this problem for much longer. And then now the relationship in itself will not be a healthy relationship. It's unhealthy because it's rooted in problems. So it's not really be a relationship which you will enjoy. Of course, you may enjoy in the first couple of months, like most relationships, but after that it will be problems, because it's not coming out from your own authenticity. It's arising from a problem, or from a false identity, or from a coping mechanism. And that is not a relationship. It will always have a shaky foundation. You will end up hating one another, probably betraying one another, because you are not true to yourself. That's why instead of trying to look for someone else so that you can run away from your problem, so that you can run away from your addiction, because actually you are just running away. Anything else you look for, even if it's a relationship, it's just a distraction. The actual thing is, face all your inner stuff. Like face the root of the addiction. Like find that relationship with yourself first. Not with you cannot have a relationship with someone else when you don't have a relationship with yourself. Because how can you have with someone else who's also struggling with their own stuff? Of course, it will just be a toxic relationship. That's why it's much better for you to go inwards, face your fears, understand that, well, actually, why am I running away from my own life? Is it because I'm empty deep inside? Is it because I'm sad? Is it because I'm lonely? Like, really get to understand yourself. Because the more you understand yourself, the more you'll get to understand that actually this addictive behavior can be stopped. And even if I can't stop it by myself, there's help out there to help me stop. But anything else is distracting me from growing. Yeah, so it's not a good idea to find a romantic partner who has maladaptive daydreaming. It's even better to find someone who doesn't have a this addiction, because at least they can challenge you to overcome it. At least you can see the bright side of life without this addictive behavior. That's much better. But of course, it's still not advisable, because when you look for a relationship, when you have an addictive behavior, you are not really yourself. You are so desperate, which of course you may open up yourself for manipulation. You will lack boundaries. You don't understand yourself, and you may end up jumping into a toxic relationship. So instead of looking for something, look for yourself. Look for and to understand why you are addicted and how you can overcome the addiction, so that you can have this healthy relationship with yourself. Once you have this healthy relationship with yourself, now you can go and have a relationship with whoever you want, but it will be coming out from as an aspect of your own authenticity, or you'll be doing this because you want to, not because you have to, not because the addiction is forcing you to look for, or the loneliness is forcing you to look for a partner. Hope you found that informative, guys. Yes, people may advise you that, hey, I did this, I found someone online who's a daydreamer and we are having good times together, but a relationship is not really about good times together or what people post online. It's about you, how you feel deep inside. Hope you found that informative, guys. Until next time, have a nice day.